It is the end of June, and it is our last week of our first half of our summer season before we get ready to head out on summer break. We had 11 events in 5 days, so stick around after the intro to see how we did it. This is our week. We got started this week with an early event. It was a golf outing on Tuesday evening. They had a pretty simple menu. We cook for this group a couple times a year. We do their first outing of the summer and their last outing of the summer. It is a weeknight men's league that runs for June, July, and August, so we will see them again here in a couple months. Their menu for this event, though, was a pretty classic one. It was ribs and chicken. So we got the ribs done and cut, and then it was time to head out on the grill and get some chicken cooked. Once the chicken was off the grill, we packed up the van and headed out to the golf course. Here you see their buffet. It's roll and butter, coleslaw, baked beans, and their ribs and chicken. The next day was Wednesday. We had the BIA group hosted them at our venue for this event. It was their summer meeting. They usually do that at our place. We got some Italian sausage and chicken on the grill to go with the rest of their buffet. You see here, red skin potatoes, buttered corn, and salad. And there is that chicken and sausage, which we served as sandwiches. Thursday started off with a pickup. We did some cheesecakes with strawberry topping for a group that just needed a few desserts. They picked those up, and then we got ready for a golf outing. We did lunch at the Turn. Here you see the Italian sausages getting pulled off for those. Lunch was served outside at the golf course, different golf course than we were at the other day. Here you see their lunch, chips and pulled chicken and sausage sandwiches. Then we got ready for dinner. Their dinner was ribs and chicken, just like the event we had a couple days ago. This is a large event. I think it was like 140 people, something like that. We had both our large grills filled with ribs, so here is me and Johnny getting those ready. So we had 32 slabs on at one time. It is Thursday's event. We are here at Fox Creek. We just got on site getting ready to serve dinner for the golf outing. Dinner at the end of the game was served inside. Here you see their buffet, roll and butter. They did our homemade macaroni salad, buttered red skin potatoes, and there is the chicken and ribs. Friday we spent doing some prep. We didn't have any event on Friday, which was a good thing because we had 6 events on Saturday. So that gave us a chance to get things like macaroni and cheese made and potatoes cut and that sort of thing. each event on Saturday had macaroni and cheese. So Emerson made 20 pounds of mac and cheese, fed about 300 and some people. Johnny here getting the roasted veggies cut up for one of the events on Saturday. We got those cut and marinated the day ahead of time, and those were pretty good. Here we are on Saturday. First thing we did was get some trays made up. We had a couple fruit trays for a pickup order and a fruit tray for the wedding. So Johnny got all that fruit together first thing, got those out of the way, and we had our first pickup. I am getting that ready here, you see, while Johnny then goes ahead and starts making the charcuterie tray for the wedding. Saturday, we got one delivery out, doing the first taco chicken for the day for the next delivery. Just got that on. Then we're doing wedding and graduation party both on site, and a couple more deliveries later this afternoon. We are getting ready to send out our first event on Saturday. That was a full service event. It was a graduation party. Here you see the buffet for that. They had some tossed salads along with a couple side dishes for their sandwiches. They had green beans with mushrooms and onions and mac and cheese. And their main dish was smoked pulled pork and lemon herb pulled chicken. All 4 pickups have came. The first event is out. The appetizers for the wedding is out. We are grilling the chicken for the wedding now. 125 pieces on the grill. Here you see the appetizers for the wedding. There is the charcuterie tray with bread baskets and fruit tray. They had that out during cocktail hour. That went early while we got the rest of the food ready. Last thing we did before the main courses of the wedding headed out was slice the pork loin that we roasted off. They had 3 of these. So we sliced those in our kitchen before we shipped all the food out. The wedding buffet here started off with rolling butter as usual. They had our buttered red skin potatoes. There are the roasted veggies that you saw Johnny cutting earlier. Some more mac and cheese. That was the item of the day. And then their main dishes were our grilled lemon herb chicken breast, our roast pork loin, and our slow cooked barbecue brisket. Sunday was the end of a long week, and we started by getting some ribs going. is the last day before we go on vacation for a week. We got our last pickup of the week coming in here shortly. Got it all done, just waiting on the au gratin potatoes to finish. Along with those, I got some sweet meatballs, 5 slabs of ribs, and some herb roasted chicken. So once those potatoes are done, we'll have them packaged up. It's time to mop this floor, run the trash, and we get a week off. We'll see you in a week. That was the end of our first half of our summer season. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment for the algorithm, and we will see you next week with the start of the second half of our summer season. Bye!